Hey, this is John with Draco Broadcast, and today we're going to be talking about the assembly process for a Magicue Presidential Mobile Series teleprompter. All right, so right out of the box, your Presidential Series prompter is going to come in several different pieces. The first piece we're going to talk about is your base right here. Now, the wheels are going to be pre-installed on the base, and if you lift this up, you're going to see a number of different holes on the base of the prompter itself. In the case of a Presidential StageMaster prompter, this is where you're going to mount your monitor, but today we're talking about the mobile Presidential prompter, so we're going to be focusing on this area here where we're going to attach our first pole. All right, for this first step, I've taken the first pole out of the box, and it has the 3 holes on the bottom here. I've also taken these hardware pieces out of the baggie. They're the little Allen wrench screws, and you are going to need an Allen wrench tool for this next step. So what we're going to do is fit the pole into the base unit, and we're going to take the Allen wrench screws and ensure that this washer is on there as well. We're going to line up the pole with the holes and screw the Allen wrench screws in. All right, so we've tightened down our other 2 Allen wrench screws, and we're finishing tightening down this last screw, which will secure the pole into our base. Just like that. For our next step, we're going to attach the extension pole and then the tablet bracket. All right, so now that we have the base and the base pole installed, our next step is to put on the extension pole and the tablet bracket. So first thing we have to do is attach the tablet bracket to the extension pole. And to do that, we're going to remove this ring on the bottom. Comes off pretty easily. All right, great. Now once that is taken off, we're going to loosen these 2 knobs on the side of the tablet bracket and just slide this up onto the tablet bracket like this. And you want these 2 blue knobs to be at the rear and the tablet to be facing the front. You don't have to figure out the height just yet. You'll adjust that later, but once you have it on the pole, on the extension pole, go ahead and tighten those 2 side knobs. That'll hold it in place like that. And thread this ring back onto the extension pole with the threads facing the top. All right, great. So now you're ready to put your extension pole onto the base pole, and you'll do that simply by threading it directly into the base pole itself. All right, now once you are almost at the bottom of the thread here, you're going to use the ring to tighten the pole down into place once you have it aligned with the bracket and the glass bracket facing forward. Everything's all nice and tight. Now we're ready to attach the glass. Okay, for the next step, we're going to attach the glass. And to do that, we're going to carefully take our glass piece along with this plastic piece of hardware here. We're going to drop our glass into place through the bottom slot. Now this gets a little tricky, but you're going to line up the plastic piece in the bracket with the glass holes, and then you're going to take this first metal piece of hardware and slot it right in, carefully lining up the holes and then pushing it through. Once it's through, you're going to take the blue thumb screw and thread it in, and then repeat on the other side. Make sure to line those holes up just right. All right, we're almost done. So the next thing that we're going to do is adjust the height of the glass, and we're going to do that by loosening the rear blue knob and turning the crank here to raise the glass up to our desired height. And lower it back down. And once we're in place, we just turn the blue knob to lock it down. We can also adjust the angle of the glass by using the blue knob on the front of the glass bracket. Counterclockwise is going to lower the angle. Clockwise is going to raise the angle. Lastly, you'll adjust the height of your tablet bracket, again using those side knobs that we used earlier. We can lower it on the extension pull or raise it back up. Tighten it into place, and we're good to go. If you need to adjust the position of your tablet bracket, loosen this knob underneath, and this will slide on the carbon fiber rails on the prompter. All right, so that's it. That is the assembly process for a Magicue Presidential Mobile Teleprompter. This will be almost identical to the assembly of a Magicue Presidential Prompter, but instead of having a tablet bracket, we'll have a monitor that mounts on a bracket to the base piece. My name's John. If you have any questions, you can call us at 408-229-9222. Thanks so much for watching.